Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are in Washington, where there is a great history for hockey dating back to 1974. Who stands out?
Well, how about some Hockey Hall of Famers, Doc? Mike Gartner, Rod Langway, the great career of a guy like Peter Bondra, and Ole the goalie, Olaf Kolzig. Some great players have come through the Washington Capitals team.
Williams is one of the top players for Washington, and I think down the road I could see him being with those great Hall of Famers I previously mentioned.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Holtby's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Capitals. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the team in Lewiston called the Maniacs. Great name for a team, or at least for a team's fans. Ovechkin's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Washington's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Slid to Ovechkin. Scooped up by Gardner. Puck is thrown to Lupul. Toronto shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Slides it to the point to Gardner. Swept on to Phaneuf. Nice play. Oh, a save there. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Wrist shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Back near the blue line to Niskanen. Punched away. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Napped by Gardner. Chip to Niskanen. Propel to Johansson. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Nice little lead to Backstrom. Missed the net. Taken on by Carlson. The Capitals lug that along in their own end. Directing that one to Backstrom. Full steam up the wing. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
These two teams are built in the way you would like to build your offensive teams, and that is that there's not one way that they score. They can hurt you several different ways, whether it's on the rush or the cycle, and they always have traffic at the front of the net.
Puck control by Orpik. On to Grabner. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly. Winnick's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
He heads right for the net. Good poke check by Olsner. Gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Save. Moving along in the defensive zone. Splendid pass through center to Chimera. He's going to the net. Oh, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Toronto's carrying it through center. Muscled long to Van Riemsdyk. Look at this chance. Laid on to Matthias. Gets that return pass. Terrific hand-eye. Washington's on the move through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Drives to the net. Good save there. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Slid just inside the line to Olsner. Shoots one. Score!
Looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Capitals have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Fires. Looks looks ahead to start something. Washington's looking to head man up the wing. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Brings a shot. Oh, he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
The first frame is done. Washington's got the only goal in this one thus far. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 4 for the Capitals and 3 for the Maple Leafs.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot?
Washington's 1-goal lead came on this play. Want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Maple Leafs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
First face-off of period 2. And that one's passed up the wing to Van Riemsdyk. Slid to Lupul. Right in front. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Maple Leafs have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. Neutralized face-off win to Lupul.
Lupul's looking for another one after he tied up the score.
Sauced to Phaneuf. He throws it there. It's on his pad. Really good deflection. No harm. Possession now on the pickup by Van Riemsdyk. What a save. Got his pad on that one. Pass attempt to Oshie. Possession still at center ice. And the puck is grabbed by Kadri. Moving it now up the wing. Can he generate something? Wrister. Score! 2 in a row.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Maple Leafs have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Washington's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 43.
Picks it up in his own end. Pass cut by the offense.
46 seconds.
Good centering pass to the slot. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Pointed to Orpik. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a save. Snapping a pass to Parenteau. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Washington's on the move in their own end. Keeps it going through the center zone. Chip to Williams. Brilliant save by Bernier.
That terrific save's going to give the bench a huge lift.
The Maple Leafs carrying it on in neutral ice. Heads to the front. In gloved.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good clean win on the draw. One-timer. Wonderful save on the redirect. On through the corner. Better be careful with it here. The Capitals in their own end in possession. Moving it to Orlov. Right up the side. Passes to the slot. The Leafs lug that along through center ice. Knocked it away with the stick. Pitching it to Wilson. Moves up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Shoots. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one.
Passed one right between the circles.
The poke check worked. Hammered. Oh, and it's off the mark. And now it's directed to Winning. Cut in half by Niskanen. Glides across. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Into the last minute of the second period. Off the goal post. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. And right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
The Leafs win the draw. What's next?
Number 40, Michael Grabner, assisted by number 20.
Puck is seized. He hit the post. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shoots. Pitching this one to Backstrom. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 12 for Toronto and 6 for the Capitals. Washington suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Maple Leafs have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the...
Oh, big rebound here. Looking to loophole. Needs to be gotten out by Van Riemsdyk. And he retreats back with the puck. Possession now on the puck and neutral ice by Backstrom. Cruises to the slot. They score! They only trail by a pair.
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Washington's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. The Capitals control at center ice. That's the way to make them pay.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
The Capitals through the neutral zone, carrying on. He's right in front. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Especially in the offensive zone, if you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Williams lays this pass out perfectly, gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
The Capitals have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Looks ahead to start something. Many yards gained to Grabner. Out in the slot, score! What a quick answer that was.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 36 seconds.
Holtby Murphy's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A little under 6 minutes have passed. The Maple Leafs just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Propel to Chimera. Perfect centering pass. Great scoring chance here. Taken to the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Bernier is able to flash the leather on this excellent scoring chance. He tried to go top cheese, denied.
The Capitals win the draw. A shot. Oh, a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
The Leafs in their own end, ready in attack. Passing one off now to Matthias. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Taken over now by Wilson. Well thrown pass up the middle to Latta. He's got a chance. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Bernier's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Capitals are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 65.
Scorches one. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that. This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Hey, time of the goal.
Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when that score! An amazing comeback. Only a little time to go. Can they add to it?
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Washington's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Got a piece of it. Perfect tip by the stick. The Leafs through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Breaks. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Strength versus strength. Lets it go. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
The Leafs get the draw. Jabbed away by Johansson. On to Kuznetsov. And the puck taken over by Williams. Lets it go. Great poke check.
Bozak's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to waddle around and finish this shift.
Toronto setting it up as they move through center. And picked up now by Parenteau. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Heads on to the corner. Shaw got his glove on it. Puck is thrown to Backstrom.
Minute of play in the third.
We are in the last minute. Right into the slot. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Directing that one to Spaulding. Taken away. Washington's carrying it through center. Puck controlled by Gardner. Carries it up the wing. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, here's a wrister. That play went offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Taken on by Chimera. Good job with the stick. Washington setting things up through the neutral zone. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Speeds right on goal. Good quick stick. Puck settled down by Chimera. He covers and holds on. And they've won that draw. Outstanding save with a glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
They won it. Now what can they do? Cut his glove on it.
Fan club will receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
Backstrom's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game, because we're going to end it in overtime sometime. We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? Jabbed away by Carlson. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Loose puck taken by Backstrom. Superb defensive play by Gardner. Great job on a cut pass. Pass attempt to Phaneuf. Pressing on through center ice. Now the puck rounded up by Carlson. Lets it fly. Washington's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Kadri's carrying it through center. To the slot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. The Capitals lose this one in OT. This will hurt.
What an outstanding overtime, back and forth. Great saves by both goaltenders.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.